Okay, here we go. This one, this is on 75% boards are better with Bridge Teacher Mark Nehs. And this one is really along the lines of combine all your chances to get all the tricks you possibly can. So I had a one heart bid to my right and I doubled. Didn't have the perfect distribution, but pretty darn close. I only had three spades instead of four. And so, of course, partner picked spades, my three card suit, and they jumped, which shows some points. But I, wasn't all that thrilled, particularly because I only had three. So I passed and let it sit at two spades. So anyway, that's where we ended up. And all right, so here we go. So back, so we get a nine of clubs lead, trying to figure out what that meant. Okay. They opened a heart, what was going on with that. And this really confused me next when I don't play the 10 and they play the jack. And I was like, what are they doing? So why would they do that? So I didn't know what the club distribution was here. So I kind of just waited. It was the way I'd put it. Because why would they play that and they play the jack when they can see the 10? Well, I don't know. I mean, they still have the queen 8-7 around the 10, I guess. But anyway, I couldn't figure it out. So there I went. I won it with the ace. And so based on the bidding, it favors that really all the points that are out here. I've already seen a jack. That's about all this hand's going to have, not much more, are going to be over here. So I decided to lead a low spade up to the queen, and it wins. And then I decide to go ahead and finesse in hearts. I'm assuming it's going to lose. The ace queen are both over here, but I'm like, I might as well give myself a chance. So that's again what I started out the video with: take all your chances. Okay, so I was pleasantly surprised here that the 10 won. And counting the hearts, we've got the full count of the heart suit because this hand has to have 5 hearts, and this hand must have. We know they have the queen because they would have won it with the queen, so we know that what's going on in the heart suit. So they return a heart relatively safe. Their partner could be out, they figured, or something. So, but anyway, so our jack of hearts is set up, but obviously this hand we know is out of hearts. So I go and decide to now start pitching losers. Okay. Again, I don't know the trump split. If I start leading trump, they could just hammer me home and be in trouble. So I go ace diamonds and I just start getting rid of clubs. Again, I don't know the club suit yet, so I'm really leery of what to do here. I get rid of another club. All right, so now I decide to lead the king of clubs, and because basically both hands are really all set up now to whatever they're going to do, they're probably going to have to help me. All right. They decide to cash their spade. The 10 falls. And now, because they're end played into this, they have to lead hearts to me. And I'm going to get the 6 of hearts. And we're all good for a 92% board. So, again, knowing where the points were, taking all my chances. All right. Setting up, because when I was playing this one, when I was live to myself, I'm saying, even if this heart loses to the ace queen, I've got king jack 10. I'm going to be able to set up a heart trick. So like I said, I was pleasantly surprised. But again, everyone else has dealt these same cards and had the same opportunities. And usually it's well over 10,000 people that play these. So and the bidding was probably a pretty common result as far as 2 spades. So this one, I definitely, and then a lot of times what I'll do is I'll get all messed up on these, trump splits. But this time I decided to do diamonds and get rid of clubs. And then again, this hand was basically unplayed. They were kind of doomed. I mean, they could have actually, they lead a heart here, they get the 10 of spades home. But even so, after that, so they get one more trick, which then it wouldn't be 92% granted, but I still think that it still would have been a well above average board. So anyway, take all your chances. Eddie Cantor does a great series on these as far as take all your chances, and you get all take a finesse if it's there, do other things, and well, actually kind of in the reverse order, do other things, try to set up long suits, do some other things. Then if you have to, go to the finesse, because that's only 50-50. Or try to make it somehow that it's 2/3, and just do things to improve your chances. So a lot of times what it does is you try other things first, see if it'll work. Great. If it doesn't, you can always go back to something else. So you combine all your chances. So you definitely want to do that in Declare. And that's what we did here. We did a combination of a lot of different things, to make it that we were able to get more tricks than the rest of the field. So if you like these videos, be sure to hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed already, be sure to subscribe. Doesn't cost you anything, but those things let YouTube know that these are videos that people might be interested in, to improve their bridge game. And again, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.